Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Rock Sound. Backstage at When We Were Young Festival 2024, Silverstein on the lineup. Shane joins me now. How you doing, man?
I'm doing awesome.
Good to
I've
see
been
you,
looking
buddy.
forward to talking with you again.
Oh, that's very
He's one of the
kind you to
best, right?
say.
He's one of the best.
Stop it. Too many compliments. I can't
It's really
take
nice,
it.
though.
Get
But
very bashful.
You came all the way over here for this.
Dude,
and
with
it's
a
a big deal.
lineup like this, we had to do it. You know we
Yeah.
did. This is so much fun. Well, you know this, of course, because previously playing, I mean, we talked back in 2022, right? I mean, it's an amazing, amazing lineup, an amazing event. Great. You must be delighted to just be a part of it again, right?
Oh yeah, it's incredible, and I love the album aspect.
Yes, it's cool.
You know, obviously the world has become way more single-driven, but our scene is album-driven. Like
I agree.
these are the albums, the CDs that we bought and we listened to in our cars, you know, and everything, and wore out, and you know, it's like sometimes you hear a song, and then when the song's over, you're like, you remember the next song, on the album. So that's what today's all about, you know, like celebrating entire bands' catalogs, you know, not just like, okay, they play the hits. And I love that part.
I love what you just said there about like the scene is driven by album. That's so true, and I've never quite thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. We like big, cohesive pieces of work. Singles are fun and they're great, but like that is the driving force with a lot of rock music in general, I suppose. Actually.
Yeah, especially like a lot of smaller bands. Like there was no songs on the radio.
Right,
like,
yeah, exactly.
It was like you heard about the band somehow. You got the CD. You went to the show.
Yeah.
You loved all the songs. It wasn't
Absolutely.
just maybe the more popular ones. So this is special.
Yeah,
I
feels
really
very
love that
special.
part.
No, it's good. Well, let's talk about putting the album together and everything, because obviously, yeah, as we say, full album playthrough.
Yep.
I've been kind of checking in with everybody because there's always going to be moments that never leave the set from these records. You know, like the moments that everyone's kind of familiar with, and even bands that have done full album playbacks and stuff. It's always going to take a minute to just brush up a couple of moments. What are the moments for you in the set where you've gone, wait, what was that lyric again? What was that little moment?
Yeah, we boned up on it.
Good.
We practiced right here in Las Vegas.
course.
We went through all the songs. We had to do a little bit of finagling with some of the songs because we didn't have enough time to do the whole record. So we shortened a couple bridges, and which was kind of fun actually.
Yeah.
But we wanted to at least touch on every song.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, of course.
But yeah, there's one song in particular, "Fist Wrapped in Blood," that we haven't played in a while, and that one I was like, oh man, I gotta look up these lyrics again. And then I looked them up, and I was like, I wrote this? This is dark, man. This is some dark shit.
Dark stuff in there. Some dark stuff. No, good to get reacquainted with it. But we've also got to mention the new music. I mean, double album time, Shane. Double album time.
Yeah,
Ambitious,
it's crazy.
Exciting.
You're up with the news. We just announced this yesterday.
I know. Oh, I'm on it.
And it's really exciting.
Yeah.
You know, it's 25 years of our band.
Yeah, which is great.
Our 11th album. I guess 11th and 12th really now.
Yeah, I guess technically, yeah.
But we just wanted to do something different. We had so many songs, so much great material. We couldn't part with it. Like we had 25 done songs, like actually completed songs. And we were like, we can't make an 11-song, 10-song record.
Right, sure.
Like we'll break everyone's hearts in the band. Like we worked hard on these songs. So we ended up, we're doing something really special. We're 2 different releases. One in January.
Yep.
Or sorry, February. I should know when my records come out. February 21st, Antibloom, and then Pink Moon later on in the year.
Great.
So it's kind of going to be a whole year of one release. Like not just like, here's the record comes out and it's over. Like now we get to extend it out a little bit.
It sounds like it's not necessarily a full split of sides, but I feel like from what I've been hearing, it's kind of thematically, or musically thematically, I should say, they do kind of fit into 2 separate sides. Is that fair to say? It's like maybe pushing slightly towards maybe, I don't want to use the phrase gentler on one side, but maybe there's a little bit of that.
Not really. No, like the Sum 41 Heaven Hell. It's not really
quite
like that.
as extreme as that.
I'd say actually any of the songs could have been on either record.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We recorded them. We wrote them together. We recorded them together. But like one thing I remember happened early in the process, and I'm a big song sequencing guy.
Yeah.
And there were 2 demos we had, and I was like, these are both closers.
Right, sure.
They can't both be closers.
Or can they? Yeah.
Or right, and then exactly. So there was a lot of that. It's like, well, I really want to open this record with this, and then I really want to open this record with this. So we were able to kind of really build out 2 really, in my opinion, perfect albums.
That's great.
In terms of how they flow, how they're sequenced. Whereas if we put this all into one thing, it gets kind of messy,
Right,
you know?
sure.
So this is gonna feel really good. I'm
Give
I'm
it
really
some
excited
breathing
about it.
space, letting everything kind of have its moment. That's a nice way to do it. Yeah, very,
exactly.
very smart.
We had mad flow.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Hey, I've been getting everyone's reactions to the big news because obviously Warped Tour is coming back next year in a slightly different form, of course. But I keep repeating myself, but I just think it's so special that pretty much every band on this lineup got their start there, and now newer bands are going to have the same thing. That's a really special thing, and I think kind of quite exciting.
I remember Warped Tour 2005. Was right before Discovering the Waterfront came out. Discovering the Waterfront came out August of 2005.
Yeah.
So that was like the build-up, man, to that record. Like every day, we'd go to the stage half an hour before. There'd be, we're like, is anyone to come over? And then all of a sudden we go out to play. It's packed, you know, and people like are really starting to like our band at that moment,
great.
you know. And then we put out the record. So Warped Tour coming back is special. Will we be a part of it?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
If we
what the
weren't a part of it, I think I'd be
holds.
pissed.
Fair
We'll
enough.
see. We will see.
Fair enough at that point.
But it's really exciting. And yeah, it's I have so many memories. I mean, that shaped my youth. You know, I am who I am in part because of Warped Tour.
Absolutely.
Both growing up, going to it, and then playing it. Like, I think we're in the top 3 bands that played it the most, like the most number
probably.
of shows. So yeah, it's big for us.
And it's really exciting to see that one come up. It's going to be very, very cool. A couple of questions I'm asking absolutely everybody I want to run by you. So first of all, we'll have asked you this last time in 2022, but lineup's huge, absolutely massive. So if you could tour with anyone, work with anyone who's here that you haven't before, who's the dream collab out of this lineup?
The band we have never toured with, and I don't know how it's never happened, that are here, Taking Back Sunday.
That's intriguing.
Why have we not done this?
Yeah, it'd be a good pairing. That's
Same
interesting.
label?
Yeah. Man, that's actually really interesting.
Like,
yeah.
we're the same age?
Yeah.
And I mean, saw those guys, said what's up.
They're the
Hanging
best.
out with their guitar tech came to my house. He brought me a bottle of whiskey. Like, let's party.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's make that happen. That'd
Make
be,
it happen.
oh God, you know, that's a hot ticket, that one. We'd love that one. Fingers crossed, that'd be nice to see.
But I will say, next year, we're touring with Thursday, other label mates, also for the first time.
The nicest dudes as well.
So that should have been my answer. But
Yeah.
it's already happening. It's going to happen.
Exactly. That's
People
already
have tickets for that.
That doesn't count. It's already fixed.
already happening.
That's already fixed. Other thing we chat about, because obviously 2 massive names at the top of this lineup that are closing out tonight with Fall Out Boy and My Chem. Doing a little band survey here, right? So if you don't know song titles, that's fine. If you want to pick singles, that's fine. I would like to know what you think is the best Fall Out Boy song and the best My Chemical Romance song. We're doing the survey here.
My favorite Fall Out Boy song is Chicago's 2 years ago.
A phenomenal choice.
My favorite Fall Out Boy song, but I do think their best song is It Ain't a Scene. When that song came out, it blew my mind. I was like, this is perfect. This is like a perfect progression for the band.
Yes.
And I love that song so much, and it gets me going. My Chem, Helena.
Yeah.
It's got to be Helena. I remember them in the early days. The first record, I was like, hey, open for a lot of bands. I was like, this band's okay. And then Helena came out, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this band is going to be the biggest band in the world. And then they were.
Man, I'm going to get the lottery numbers off you. Oh my God, yeah, you called that straight away. Absolutely.
There you go.
Very, very true.
I wish I could buy stocks in bands.
Oh,
I
God.
would be,
imagine.
I'd be the Warren Buffett of punk rock
the
stocks.
CEO of
That's
the
right.
world of emo. It
That's
works very
right.
well. I'm going to let you go enjoy the rest of the weekend. It's always such a pleasure. Congrats on the new album. Can't wait to talk more about it. All right, good to see you, dude.
See you soon, man. Thanks.
All right, Shane, everybody.